I feel like I need to point out the fact that Rose and Rosie have been to the toilet like 3 times whilst we've recorded.
I have a weak bladder.
Yeah. And I'm just like here powering through on my beer.
Do you know what's funny? I haven't even finished one beer,
No.
but because I'm so excited and it's beer and I hardly ever drink, honestly, and I'm such a lightweight, it just goes straight through me.
It goes straight through me as well.
Straight through
But
you.
did you know that when you go to the toilet, it actually makes you more drunker? Because it's
More drunker.
More drunker.
Because it's just forcing all the water out your body.
That's science, that is.
Yeah, that's
Science by
So
Rosie
every time you
Sporton.
go to the loo, you're losing water and just gaining alcohol.
Well done, Rosie.
Sounds great. Speaking of
I
which,
just knocked the microphone.
welcome everyone to Drunk Advice Live.
Yeah! There should be a jingle. Shall I make one
We
up
used to
right
have
now?
Do
our
it.
own jingle. It wasn't drunk advice, but it's advice.
Okay.
We used to
Drunk advice of the week. Sometimes it's, what was it?
drunk advice of the week. It's shit. Sometimes it's not. It's shit.
There you are,
Oh, I
Hannah.
loved
Thanks,
it.
Hannah.
That was great.
Thanks, Hannah.
If you guys head over to Foodpal Radio's Facebook page,
Well, the Facebook. I'm looking at the camera right now, blowing kisses.
Facebook
Mwah.
Live,
Mwah.
Facebook
Mwah.
Live. Can you see my sweat patches? I hope
You
not.
made my
Oh,
secret
sorry.
thing.
Did I break your seat? Oh, it's got to that point where I'm
ladies,
breaking things in the studio,
ladies.
guys.
Anywho, there are 3 rules to drunk advice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rule number 1:
Yeah.
be drunk. If you don't drink, be in the spirit of drunk.
We're all drunk.
All of
Well,
that. All of the above.
Rosie's drunk.
I like how we all just took a sip of
Fine.
drink, like, right, let's do this.
Mhm. Rule number 2: have a friend with you, or friends.
Yeah.
Friends and life partners and wives.
We
and-
don't say life partners here.
No.
It depends. Are you talking about you and me, Hannah?
Yes.
Fine.
That's fine.
Fine.
That's acceptable.
Correct terminology.
And rule number 3: don't take our advice.
Don't take our advice.
Don't do it.
Disregard it straight away.
Don't. Especially Rosie's.
Rosie's is quite good, actually.
Mine's
Well,
quite
you'd be
good.
surprised.
Really, even after all that wine?
I
No.
don't know. Let's see what
Let's
happens.
find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Here's some
Okay.
questions. Can you see any that
Yeah.
you?
Hold on, let me look.
that you-
Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, I want to go straight in at the last one.
Go on, go.
The last one
Right,
down
yeah,
the bottom.
yes.
This one.
Okay. Do
Go.
I say the person's name or do I?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
My girlfriend wants to try having a rougher sex.
Ooh.
I'm not scared, just very apprehensive. Sounds like you're scared. Have you got any advice on how I should feel confident enough to go ahead and try something new?
Okay, how rough are we talking? Are we talking chains?
Listen,
Are we talking nipple
Are we
cramps?
talking,
I've got
doing
advice.
scratches?
Yeah.
Babes,
Oh,
you
back
need a
tap.
safe word. You need a safe word. And if you have a safe word, then you can do whatever.
We
Try
had a
and-
safe word
We-
once.
what was it?
Was it strawberry cheesecake?
Strawberry
It was
cheesecake.
a really
That's a
long
bit too
one.
long.
It's really long, which was the
I
problem.
don't know. You can say it
the
right.
best or like most simple system that I've heard people use is
Yeah.
red, yellow, green. So
Okay.
green is like, I'm into this, keep going, yes,
Right.
yes, yes. Yellow is like, slow down a bit, like
Yeah.
We'll
cool
see.
off, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
red is like, stop.
No.
Absolutely not.
Interesting.
That's an
I like
interesting.
the
That's a good. That's a
traffic
good way.
system.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Universal.
That's a great way.
That's a good one. Get a safe word because seriously, because
Yeah.
you never know. You might be apprehensive, right? But if you were calm enough to be able to chill, you may enjoy things. But if you're feeling anxious, you may not enjoy it. You know, you may dry up and be like, oh.
Dry up.
Dry up. That's
Dry
horrendous.
up.
Yeah, but it's just let's be honest.
love it.
That's a technical term.
That is.
I love it.
Yeah.
You can dry up.
You can dry
So
up.
I would say have a safe word.
I would
and then be
also
like,
say
yeah, go
that-
ahead.
yeah, I would also say that like I find it easier with a lack of inhibitions to have like rougher sex when drunk.
Yeah,
but,
same.
But you don't. Ideally, if this is with your girlfriend and it's something that you're discussing and you want to like actually like explore together,
Yes.
then I would recommend not doing it drunk.
I'm terrible
Yeah,
at
agree.
drunken sex. I don't understand
Oh,
anything.
I love drunken sex.
Yeah,
Just
I know
like
you
fumble,
do.
fumble,
I know.
fumble.
I'm such a fumbler. Do you remember that one time we were watching Bridesmaids? And I
Yeah,
was like, am I
basically.
doing it right?
Basically, we got really drunk one time when we were first dating because I bought a cocktail fountain. I was
Oh
like,
my
Rose,
God.
come round. I bought a cocktail fountain and I put basically no mixes in, just like the pure alcohol.
I
It
was
was blue.
absolutely fucked.
And we were drinking like cups of it, dipping it in the fountain. We drank all. Remember, fountains for many people. There was just 2 of us. We watched Bridesmaids. Can I be graphic in this story?
Yes.
Rose went down on me, and then Rose was like, "I'm so drunk. Is my tongue even on the right place?"
Can I
Like,
just say one thing?
I was
Hi,
like,
Mum.
"Yeah, it was great.
Hi, Mum.
It was
Really-
great. It was absolutely great."
Biggest fan of Food by Radio, my mum.
I
so
love
it's-
it.
It's really good. All right, next one. Let's
That's
look.
brilliant.
What have we
I've got another thing about the rough sex
Oh,
thing
go on,
though.
go on.
Is that sometimes you can help ease into it in terms of like what you're going to do and
Right.
like feel more comfortable and confident
Right.
about kind of letting loose a bit more
Yeah.
and being
Yeah.
a bit more rough and tumble
Yeah.
by like dirty talking beforehand.
Yeah.
Like
I love dirty talk.
And try
like-
some light games before, like light spanking or something.
Or like
love
Twister.
Yeah.
Twister's great
Twister,
one.
Monopoly.
Cluedo.
Yeah.
It's really
Get
good.
a Cluedo.
Really
yeah.
good. Scrabble.
Oh,
Scrabble.
if you want to get real dirty,
Really
then
good.
there you go. Yeah.
But the like with talking dirty, sometimes if you do it without touching
Yes,
as
I
well,
agree.
so you're like,
Yeah.
I want
Say
to
bad
do
things.
this to you, I want you to do this to me, this is what I want, and like you can't touch each other, then by the
It
by
sounds
the
hot.
time you go to touch each other, it's going to be rough.
Right.
It's going to be
right.
so rough.
It's going to be so rough.
Yeah.
And then in terms of games, one of my fave games is like, so you're both fully clothed.
Yeah.
The game is you have to get the other person's clothes off first
Right.
without them taking yours off. So it ends up being a big fight.
I like that.
And you're just like stopping them from taking your clothes off or trying to take their clothes off, and
like
it's
it.
just fun and it's playful, and
Yeah.
then what happens is you both end up naked.
Right.
Love
That's
it.
what
So
happens.
Ultimate
everyone's
goal.
a winner.
There you go. Everyone's a winner unless it's
Love it.
cold. 'cause-
Yeah.
Unless it's
But I
cold.
think you should try it, because if you've tried it and it was horrible, then fine, you can be like, look, we did that, didn't work, did it?
Try
but if you
everything
haven't
once.
tried it, you know,
Yeah.
you
It's
might
like, it's like
love
that
it.
time we tried. Yeah.
Anyway.
It might be filthy, you don't know.
I love this. I'm just like, yes.
All right, next one.
Oh, Rose and Rosie's sex life exclusive. Okay, here we go. I'm really into this person, but I really can't tell if they're into me back. I really don't know what to do. Help me, you drunken sods.
Okay.
How?
it's a nice
To be honest,
person.
like I can't. I'm in the same position. I've no idea.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I think you've just got to be. It's going to come to that point where you've got to think, right? How long can I realistically go on like this without knowing? You should have an honest convo, or
so wait.
accidentally on purpose send a text message to them and like, oh my god, I sent the wrong person.
That was really good advice until then.
Yeah. Wait, Hannah, you're in the same position.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I'm fairly sure they like me, but
Right.
they're just
You're
like.
right. I
I
do.
personally would go for it. I would always go for it, because rejection, isn't nice, but ultimately thinking you missed a trick and missed a chance and regretting not acting on it is worse. I promise you, it's
Yeah.
worse.
Think
Regret.
about all of your favourite TV shows
Okay.
where there's the pair of people who is like,
You
will
want
they,
them to get
will they,
together.
won't they? They keep missing each other, and literally the only reason why they never get together, and you're screaming at the TV because
Yeah.
you're screaming at the TV. Fucking tell them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You
Like
don't
Marissa
want that to
and
be your
Ocean.
life. Just imagine someone screaming at you from the other side of the TV
Yeah.
into your life.
Just do it, because even if the worst comes to the worst and they don't like you back, you can get over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get over it. And okay, it might be really embarrassing for a
Now
while.
you'll get over it. Embarrassing as much
But
as
you can be
get
kind of
over it.
casual about it.
You
I
can.
I kind of like, hey, I like you.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
What's embarrassing
Okay, sure.
about liking someone, even if they don't like you back? Oh, sorry, I find you sexually attractive. Is
Yeah.
that not a compliment
That's
for us
a
both?
nice thing to
Yeah,
hear.
like,
right?
sorry, I'm into that.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah,
Do it. We believe in you.
yeah. I would put the vibes out there.
And the opposite end of a relationship, someone has asked us, how do I break up with someone I still love and care about because I need to work on me? I
Oh
think you
my
just say
God.
that, mate.
Say it, right? But have it delivered in a really unique way, like via pigeon or like house elf, and just, just be a bit unique about it, and hopefully that will actually take the shock out of
Is
it.
that is that really why you want to break up with someone? Because you need to work on me? Because can't you work on me in a relationship?
No, you can't,
So I feel
Rosie.
like
Sometimes
maybe-
you can't.
I know. I feel like that's maybe.
You can.
Maybe-
Some people can. Some people can't.
I feel like there's other
Depends on what you're
reasons to
working on.
break up. Yeah.
Yeah, but take for what this person is at face value, Rosie. Stop trying to look for things that aren't there.
If you want to, well, either work on yourself with that person. And you can always. There's never not an opportunity to make yourself a better person.
Have you
first
ever?
of all.
Wait. Have you ever broken up with someone you still loved?
No.
No.
No,
Well,
neither have I actually.
well, yeah, because someone changed, and I love the old them. You know.
Oh, okay, who's that then?
No, obviously not you.
I don't know. I think that's tough. I can't imagine
I've
breaking
never
up with someone I
broken
still
up with
loved.
someone because if I have like a personal issue, I'll work on it myself.
Maybe I think maybe you have to have a conversation with this person that you love
Absolutely.
and tell them where you're at with you and be like, this is where I'm at with
Could you
me.
spend more time apart?
And like, this is what I need to work on, and I'm not sure how to do that with you. And
Yes.
then
What should I
maybe
do?
they
Yeah, discuss.
because you love this person, you care about them, which means I'm assuming you respect their opinion.
yeah, exactly.
So maybe go to them
Yeah.
for advice on this.
I feel like if you need to work on you and you want to break up with someone, are they not doing you very good? And is that why you need to leave them to work on you? Do you
Is
know
it
what I mean?
secretly about them and not you? Is what
Do
you're
you
saying?
need a therapist?
Yeah,
Everyone
get
needs a therapist.
Therapists are great.
They're great. They're so good.
I agree.
I've never had one, but I'm curious.
Our therapists are great.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Agreement.
I'd recommend everyone has a therapist.
Everyone needs a therapist. Everybody has all these like feelings and inner monologues and.
Really? I just put it on my friends. I use all my friends as my therapist.
Well, there you go. That's kind of therapy. They're talking.
Rosie writes it down in her diary, which of course is very secretive, and no one can
Oh, so do
penetrate
that.
that. So
Penetrate.
I like that word.
It's a great word.
all right, next one.
Great word. Okay, hold on. There's some more here.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm falling for my best friend. What should I do? Now that is awkward.
Okay, question
Is your
though.
best friend straight?
Are you falling for them or have you fell for
I
them?
think someone's fallen.
Or are you infatuated? Because there's something about people that are off limits, isn't there?
Oh, I love
yeah.
that.
I love
Friends
them.
aren't off limits.
Well, they.
Well, I don't know.
Hannah.
Depends if they're a girlfriend who's like straight.
I
or-
think
Oh, yeah, then I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
they...
Also, here's an example. I met my last boyfriend, right? Was like, yeah, I really like you. We got together. Right after we made it official, he introduced me to his best friend, and I was like, oh,
Shit, wrong one.
I got
Yeah.
the wrong one. Literally, I was like, I got the wrong one.
Rosie, is this where the inspiration to my song came in? Because you then slept with his best friend?
You didn't sleep with him, did you?
maybe- No.
Hannah.
No, of course not.
That
Of course
was,
not.
you definitely didn't,
No,
did you?
I
You're looking
didn't.
at me all weird.
Of course.
But I would have had I had the chance.
there
I
we go.
definitely got with the wrong
There we are
one.
then. I think it's something
How
really...
long did that last?
Nearly
Yeah, let's
2
talk
years.
about it some more.
With the wrong guy. Yeah, it wasn't good. His best friend's hot.
To
He's not now though. It's fine.
That's
He's
fine.
not.
Okay, all right
He's
then.
not now. He's lost it. You know.
Lost
But
It's
you're
gone too
right.
far.
There is something sexy about someone that you can't
Someone
have.
off limits. I literally saw him. And was like, oh,
You've got to
can't
think.
have
Okay,
you.
you've got to think.
Yeah.
Anonymous person. If your best friend wasn't your best friend and it was just someone you met,
Would
you get
you
on with,
still like
would
them?
you still really
I
like
think this
them?
is a classic case of best friend syndrome. You
Yeah.
idolise the best friend. You know, they're best friend because you like them, you get along with them.
maybe you
they're
should
probably
get some
funny.
other friends.
Right, yeah. but you, also, can I just say as well, I got with a best friend. Well, it's not regret. Well, it is. And it's like, do you know what? You weren't that great, but I thought you were great because you're my best friend at the time. So we got along, we laughed. I thought you were great. I
Yeah.
thought you were amazing. Now I'm not your best friend. Don't like it. Not into it. Don't know why I went there.
I got with my best friend's twin brother, and I mean twin brother.
Yeah, you did.
And oh right, Rosie.
I remember you telling me this.
Yeah, did I tell you that?
You did.
Oh, it was the wrong choice.
Twins are
it was
fun.
What do you mean twins are fun? Have you had two at the same time?
No.
Oh my god.
I've been with a twin and like was loved his brother because they
Did
were
you
twins.
mix them up and did the other one?
I did mix them up one time.
I bet the other one was like, yeah, you're right, it is me.
He was.
Oh my god, you are literally such
They
a
had
cliche.
different hairstyles, and they had a birthday party, and it was a swimming pool party. And when one had his hair spiked up, but when they went swimming, obviously it got flat, and I was getting with the wrong guy, and he didn't stop me.
There you
No.
go. There you go.
Wow. That's sitcom
It's
material.
not cheating when they're identical.
I thought it was you.
Not my fault.
Oh my god. Okay, we're going to answer some more drunk advice questions, so keep sending them in right after this.
After the after party.
heard that before. I like
Charlie
it.
XCX, Charlie's sexy sex, am I right? She's so darn sexy. I love her. She's exactly my type.
Good work. Good. So, brunette.
Yeah, I like
There
a
you go.
brunette, like
See?
a sexy brunette.
Sexy brunette.
Sexy brunette. There we go.
There you go.
All right, ladies, we've got some time for a bit more drunky
I'm
advicey.
excited.
Okay.
I think this one's for you, ladies.
Which one?
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
Okay.
My sister's friends always ask my sister how lesbians have sex. What do I say?
Right.
She's 13.
Everyone has sex. There's no such thing as lesbian sex. There's just sex. Hence it being called sex. Because no one says, "Oh, I'm going to go have some straight sex."
Oh,
That's
good point.
true.
Good
No
point.
one says, "I'm going to have some heterosexual, heteronormative straight sex."
Gonna have some
yeah?
hetero sex.
No,
Steamy
no such thing.
hetero
You
sex.
do it the same.
So
Same thing, in and
same
out.
thing.
You know, shake it all about.
Do the hokey
And you
cokey.
turn around.
And you-
That's what it's all about.
You do turn around.
I know. I fucking love it. I definitely do. But it's the same thing.
It's the same. It's
You
just
can say there's no
sex
such
is
thing as
sex.
lesbian sex.
Sex is sex. It's just.
It's because of on porn.
It's
that's a
genitals,
category.
fingers, mouths.
Yeah,
Face.
same.
In all
Same.
the different orifices and combinations that you can think
Exactly.
of.
There's nothing you can do with a man that you can't do with a woman.
Oh, there you go.
Nothing.
There you go.
Nothing.
Penetration, done.
Yeah. It's all true.
Oral, yeah.
Done.
There you go.
You know,
Tick, 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 tick,
yeah,
tick.
tick all the boxes. Yeah, it's fine.
Do you guys use a strap on?
Sometimes.
Hi, Mum.
Who wears it?
Both of us.
I like it.
But the thing is, you have to...
Okay, this one time I'm going to tell a story.
Oh my God,
no,
you're
I'm
so
telling the story. If I'm going to
Fine,
tell it, I'm
you're
going to
in
own
the
it.
wrong here, so tell
Basically,
it.
I was wearing a strap on and I was like giving Rosie literally the best
Oh,
moves, like the
it was
best
a good time.
moves.
I was enjoying myself.
And I was like-
just
I was
before,
like-
you
I
know,
was
just
like-
the point before.
I was like, I knew she was about to come, and I was like, right, okay, this is going really well. And then I caught a reflection of myself,
At
right?
the time, I had a mirrored wardrobe.
Right, and I literally looked
Like a
back and I was
full-length
like,
mirror.
fuck me, my back looks great.
And it
I
slipped.
Oh, I'm so glad that was where it was
Right.
going.
Yeah, yeah.
Because whenever I catch myself in the mirror, I'm like, fuck yes.
Oh, yeah, exactly, right? Who doesn't? So she caught herself in the mirror, turned around, and just as I reached like the breaking point, I fell out. She
I
slipped,
slipped out.
because there's the thing with the strap on, you can't feel it.
Yeah.
Because it's
Right.
not a part of you.
So
Yeah, it's
even
a
though-
foreign object,
Right.
so you can't feel that it's left the
So
body
I
or empty.
literally, I slipped out at the most
And
opportune
I was
time.
like,
And-
yeah, no.
and then literally it went so downhill, and I was like, "Oh, I'm
No.
so sorry." It was
Do you
like
know
a
what?
35-minute build-up to it. The
Yeah,
shittest
it was a long
orgasm.
build. Like it took a long.
Oh, did you lose the orgasm?
Because, yeah,
That's
but-
the worst.
It's
Yeah.
because she was like massaging me first. Like it was a full warm up. Like oh my god, like we had a massage. Like it was amazing. I swear we like lit candles.
Oh my
Like,
god.
we took the time.
We played Snoop
and
Dogg.
it ended so badly. And I was like, do you know what? I'll never forgive you, and I never have.
Do you know what though?
She
It was a
ruined a
bad
great
story
night.
for you, but my back looked so good. So I was
I
like,
believe you.
Thanks, Hannah. Yeah,
I believe you.
thanks. So yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Mirrors are good things, though.
That
generally.
was definite insight into your private life, and I love it.
Oh, whatever.
How to make the first move? What can I do? I know it has to be me.
Fucking make
I
it.
touch people a lot. Not in a non-consensual,
yeah.
scary way.
We had this conversation in the
Yeah.
drunk advice video. It was
I'm
like
very
touching and
tactile.
eye contact.
Right. You got to look. Right, I'm doing it to Facebook Live right now. You got to like look.
I was literally about to stare down Facebook Live
You
and
gotta
burp.
look at face- yeah. Oh, well, you
so
feel
close.
free.
I'm good.
You got to look at them. And you got to touch them a lot,
Oh my god, Rosie.
and then they'll know. You know, and that's kind of like the first move. I'll make a proper move. You,
see,
know, you're not saying,
I-
"Will you go out with me?"
I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not confident enough to touch, but I
Oh, I
do.
love to touch.
I do give them the stare across the bar.
On mine
you know,
and
that
Rose's
kind of thing.
first date, we went to see Paranormal Activity, and I used it as the biggest excuse to touch it all over.
'Cause you're
I'm
like,
so
"Oh my God,
scared.
Oh, I know. It's such
touch-
a bullshit.
hug
I
me
fell
closer,
for it.
touch my breasts.
Yeah, I did.
I'm scared.
It helps with the anxiety.
yeah, my boobs are scared.
But yeah, I think eye contact, smiling a lot when
Yeah.
you're talking, smiling all the time. Touch them. I mean, that way you're not making an actual like massive move, but you're giving them very strong hints.
Yeah.
I can't believe we
You
told the
could
strap-on
also
story.
you could also just full on make the first move. So recently, like, here's the thing. My memory goes a bit blank because I'm not entirely sure what was happening right before I kissed this person. Because in my memory, what just happened was we were talking and then I just kissed them.
I do that.
But it
That's
was
fine.
reciprocated. So I was
fine
just
then.
like, whoo! Don't know what was leading up to that.
Oh, the
do
first
it.
kiss is really difficult when you think about
Yeah,
it.
it
God,
is.
because you're like trying to judge so many different things and you're trying to read
Don't
every
judge,
bit.
just do.
Have you
Bit-
ever been turned down for a first kiss? Anyone?
I've never.
Me neither.
I can't think of ever.
Oh, we're relatable, aren't
They
we?
can-
I think
Pity
I
kiss.
think I maybe have because I've
you're too
kissed so
drunk to
many
care.
people. But like, no, I think I've definitely. Oh, I've definitely been turned down, like, on, like, not the first kiss, but, like, with someone who I've, like, kissed before, and then I'm like, oh, there are vibes, and I'm going to kiss them again, like, maybe months or weeks after we've, like, shared
like,
some
no.
moments. And they're like, Hannah, maybe this is a bad idea. I'm like, you're right.
You're like, you're
Well,
wrong.
I mean, at least you agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reluctantly.
Some things are a bad idea, and you don't want to be told, but later with hindsight, you're like, yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah. I had a situation recently where also same person, said friend, was then like, I was like, I'm going to get an Uber home. And he was like, oh, shall I come with you? And I was like, if you want. And he was like, we're not going to do anything, right? We can just like cuddle. And I was like, yeah, sure. Because he's my friend who I also
I
find
think
attractive.
I know who this is. I won't say a name. Did we speak about this person when we were doing drug advice?
I don't know. Maybe.
Rosie, just...
Careful, there's a video. No, stop it. Just stop it. We can talk after the show.
After the after
But
party.
so I'm like, yeah, sure, nothing can happen. Like, just come back. It'll be
Yeah.
nice to like properly hang out
And
with you. Then we're in the Uber on the way back to mine, and we're just chatting. And then he just goes, Hannah, this is a bad idea. And
It was
then,
his idea.
And then I know he was the one that
I'm doing
suggested
it.
it. He just goes, Hannah, this is a bad idea, and then tells the Uber driver to stop and pulls over, and he just like kisses me on the cheek and gets out of the car and
That's
apologizes.
no.
It was
that's
so funny.
Annoying.
How did he
That's
get
his
home? He
problem,
wasn't
not
even
yours.
on his way
He
home.
was like, "Oh, we'll just cuddle." Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, sorry, never knew cuddling could be
It
a
was
bad
so
idea. Get
funny.
the fuck out.
I was just
That's
like,
annoying.
I've got to put this in a TV show.
Is this person still your friend?
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
That's still my friend. I saw him recently, and I was just like laughing at the situation.
I would say you're a fucking idiot.
And he was just like, "Oh, sorry," and I was like, "Dude, it's fine. We're friends."
We're just gonna cuddle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Presumptuous much?
Okay, ladies, thank you so much
Oh,
You're
please.
welcome.
It was
joining
our
me
pleasure.
for the last couple hours on
Thank
Food Bar
you.
Radio.
It went so quickly.
It really
for
does.
having us,
Time
Hannah.
flies when you're
course.
having fun.
Exactly, in Christmas
Aw.
jumpers. Thanks. I was about to burp, but I couldn't speak.
Let it out.
Do it.
Should we burp our way out of this?
Oh my God.
I
Thanks
can't burp.
everyone for listening.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks.